What is it, guys? I am back with another video, and I'm not doing a high energetic intro because I'm trying to stay quiet, but we are back with another showcase for UFC Fight Night, Curtis Blaydes versus Sergei Pavlovich. And on that note, we're actually going to be showcasing Sergei Pavlovich. I'm so new to Sergei. My first fight watching him was at UFC 277 against Derek Lewis, and then his next fight after that was against Tai Tuivasa, which I actually saw also. He's had 6 fights in the UFC, which I've gone back and watched them all. His debut was actually against Alistair Overeem, which unfortunately he lost his debut in the UFC. He actually got taken down by Alistair and then ended up getting ground and pound. I feel like one of the ground and pound shots, I feel like either dazed or stunned or kind of knocked out Sergei because he was eating shots left and right from the ground and pound position, and Alistair actually got a TKO on him. But then went on to win his 5 next fights, and then around the end of 2019, he took a break. He was supposed to fight Strogan in 2020 of August, but that didn't happen, and then he was supposed to fight Tom Aspinall, but that didn't happen either. He didn't come back until 2021 at UFC 277, like I said, and then now he's fighting Curtis Blaydes, which is a very tough fight for him because Curtis Blaydes is a wrestler, and this is like a serious road test against a real grappler. So this is gonna be interesting. Even though Alistair Overeem took him down, I don't know. Maybe he had the jitters on that fight. Maybe he was nervous. Who knows what could have happened in that fight? But he's gonna fight a real wrestler now with Curtis Blaydes. Even though Curtis Blaydes is pretty good on both sides of grappling and striking, he's a pretty good striker. I do expect this fight to go at least towards the second or third round. I do not see this fight going the distance, honestly. I feel like someone's gonna get knocked out, maybe, and honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards Curtis Blaydes. But this is gonna be a real test for Sergei. And just to let you guys know, I did not fight Curtis Blaydes, which I kind of wanted to see how someone will use him, but I didn't fight Curtis Blaydes in this showcase, unfortunately. But these fights are still good. I will be showcasing 3 fights, but let's get on with the first fight against Cain Velasquez.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
We're fighting a Division 6 who's using Cain Velasquez. Interesting choice. I haven't really seen that many people use him though. Very few, including me. People usually tend to choose the top 3, John Jones, Francis Ngannou, and Strogan. Glove touch, nice show of respect. Nice 1-2 from Velasquez. Another 1-2. I'm just trying to pick my moments right there. I stunned him with the 1-2 combination. And I'm trying to get this fight done within the first round if I can, because that's Sergei's signature thing to do. And unless I can't, if I get taken down. And right there, I do knock him down with the hook right there. Sergei has crazy power. And right there, we do get it done within the first round. Just a quick fight just to start it off. This fight literally only lasted about 57 seconds, excuse me. So that's a good way of representation right there. But that is our first fight. Let's see the replay real quick. So right there, straight and the hook to knock him down. He was out. Just to quick elaborate, if this fight was in real life, prime Cain Velasquez, I think he would beat Sergei, to be honest. His wrestling would be too much, and Cain Velasquez, if you know, you know, they would call Cain Velasquez cardio Cain for a reason. So I think prime form, if this fight was in real life, I think Cain Velasquez would beat Sergei. Even though Sergei is a decent fighter, I feel like Cain Velasquez would pressure him too much with the wrestling and get it done. But with that, let's move on to our next fight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
So this next fight is on quick play, not ranked. And just to get a good estimation, that guy has a green badge, which means he's made it to at least Division 11 once. Who knows what he can really get to. But he tried to go for glove touch and I accidentally pushed taunt. My thumb slipped, but right here I do show respect. And just to clarify, this fight is not going to end in a couple of seconds. That was just the one fight. So he's using good head movement. Nice body kick from John Jones. And we are pressuring him right there. We do knock him down with the jab. We have him against the fence. A couple kicks to the back of the leg. Some knees to the body. And it showed that I tried to go for a takedown right there, but I didn't mean to. I tried to do some more knees to the body, but I accidentally did the takedown animation, which he ended up reversing me and doing a couple of knees himself. Right there we do, catch him with the straight and then the uppercut to knock him down. But he bounces back up, and then nice straight from John Jones. Nice uppercut. Goes for the spinning back kick to the body. Catch him with the 1-2. He's using a lot of head movement. He needs to be careful not to get caught. Leg kick. Catch him with the straight. Uppercut. Hooks to do a bit of damage. Nice combinations from Jones. He does knock it down because we're fighting too close to the pocket. That's why you gotta be close. That's why you gotta be careful, excuse me. We stun him with the uppercut. And then he backed away so I couldn't really pressure. We knock him down with the jab. Man, this guy's jab is so strong. If you catch him correctly, it's over. That jab. We knocked him down twice with the jab. That's how powerful it is. Just need to connect clean. I'm telling you, Sergei's power is crazy. He should have used the spinning back fist, not the elbow, because that was short. That was short range. We knock him down with the straight though. Ground and pound on the back right here. And he survives. He does take my back. Sergei does not have good grappling, so John Jones does outspeed me on the grappling part, so I need to be careful. Trying to pick a perfect shot. Overhand from the knockout. Look how folded John Jones is, man. Telling you, Sergei's power is no joke. Like, also, John Jones was just really hurt. Like, he should have gone for the takedowns, man. He should have tried to grapple. That would have been his best bet, especially after getting hurt and hurt. Like, after the second knockdown, he should have just tried to do that, because no way he was going to win on the feet. He was getting busted up. He was getting stunned. He was getting knocked down. And he should have just tried to grapple, and that would have been his best bet. But this fight was okay. I would give it a 7 out of 10 in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. You guys can rank it whatever you want. But I thought this was okay. That knockout was sick though. But with that being it, let's move on to the final fight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
So we're back on rank. We're fighting a Division 5 who's using Brock Lesnar. And this is interesting because Brock is a wrestler. He has decent power if you know how to use him. But I really wish I could have fought Curtis Boyd on this showcase. But I guess Brock Lesnar will do. Caught him with the 1-2. Caught him with that jab. 1-2. Caught him with the hook. I didn't mean to do that kick. I was too busy pressuring with the hooks that I accidentally threw that kick. I didn't mean to do that though. Sergei throws kicks, but to the body and legs. I've never seen him throw a high kick. We knocked him down with the hook, but he immediately bounced back up, so we couldn't jump on him, unfortunately. He shoots for the takedown, and this is what if you're a wrestler, this is what you should be going for. He goes for the ground and pound, but he doesn't go too crazy with it, but I managed to deny enough to get back up. He shoots again, and Sergei's takedown defense is really bad in the game. So he does get it, and I'm not blaming the guy. this is a good strategy because you don't want to try to strike with Sergei. So he's using Brock Lesnar efficiently. Brock Lesnar is a wrestler. Like I said, Brock has good striking, but if you know how to use it. But right here I do bounce back up. Right there we do catch him with the uppercut. Nice 1-2 from Brock Lesnar. He shoots again with the takedown and he gets it. That one I definitely did time correctly, but Sergei just doesn't have good defense for takedown. And again, I'm not blaming the guy. He's using his brain. Unlike the guy that was using John Jones. Right there we do reverse him. We go into half guard. I do posture up. And I think I do strike a bit, but then I decided to get back up. Or I tried to. I couldn't time that transition in time, so he reversed me. But I did deny that one. I get up and then I get up myself. That was way out of range for Brock. Caught him with the 1-2. We need to be careful. 1-2 again, but that was not very significant. Takedown, but that one I did definitely time. He postured back up. And we knock him. Okay, no, we stunned him. I thought we knocked him down. Oh yeah, there we go. Ground and pound. And literally the bell saved him right here. The bell saved him right there. So we do go on to a second round. An interesting fact, Sergei has never gone past the second round in his UFC career. He has fought 3 fights to the distance outside of the UFC, one of them being 5 rounds. So he does have experience with doing a 5-round fight, and then going to the distance for 3 rounds and 2 of them. So he has experience for going to the distance, but in the UFC he hasn't gone past the second round. But I definitely see that happening in this fight. He does stun me, but that's okay. He shoots for the takedown. He should have tried to pressure, but also I think that is smart because he could have got countered. Right there we do reverse that straight punch and we do get out of it.
On the straight right hand. Trying to double up on that jab.
Nice kick from Lesnar. We stun him right there. And knockout. We caught him. He was either trying to go for a hook or an overhand himself, but we outsped him and we knocked him out with that overhand. That powerful overhand. I'm telling you, Sergei is no joke with that power. You'll see here in the replay that we actually caught him while he was trying to go for something. You can see right there on his arm. You can see right here, he's either trying to go for a hook or an uppercut, but we caught him with an overhand for the KO. And I'm going to do a quick take on who would have won this fight in real life. I think Sergei Pavlovich would have won. A good example of a similar fight was Shane Carwin. He was pressuring him and then eventually ended up doing ground and pound. And it should have been finished, but the referee showed favoritism, in my opinion, and let Brock survive. Eventually, he burned all his cardio, and Brock won in the second round. But I think Sergei would have won in this fight for real. But I hope you guys enjoyed that fight. I would give this a 8 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase. Leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next showcase for Curtis Blades. Alright, guys, peace.